once this contraption is sort of broken up, divided in a way, what you are doing is that you are breaking the chain that hold the entire contraption together, that makes it easier for these criminals to be able to operate at the level where tribalism, ethnic bigotry, religious fanaticism, and all those things that kept the rest of you divided and hateful to yourselves. You will break it. And then you realize, oh, yeah. You know that those Nollywood movies where you go be like, say, when they release you from the bondage, Nigeria is a bondage systemically put in place to keep you confused and possibly run you mad. And by the time you are mad, you are like, that will be the time you are likely going to be useful to the rogues who continue to handle the asylum, which is what the contraption is, an asylum. And all lunatic to take over asylum. So for you to function well, you have to increase your level of lunacy too. Trust me. So you can think like a one Nigeria this or that, but remember that if you break where the oil is no longer flowing to the north, and the north as well, where they can begin to eat their own food too, where they can begin to eat their own cow, where they can properly feed their own people. And the southerners, yeah, if you know if you grow your food, as if to say we know they grow our food, we know they rear our own animals, right? And everybody go they drinking crude oil. You get that? If you have to go and drink your crude oil, go and drink it. But this time around, right? That will be decided by those you give the chance to control your own place, right? Oh no. Oh, Nigeria is going to be great. Let us all come together. Baba, you don't get too much time. Over 50 years of listen, right now, I am 40 years old. Like I'm almost 41 now. Baba, I'm right? So if to say I was in Nigeria, remove 25 years from my age. Guess how old I will be? 16 years. And I'll be a teenager who knows nothing, innocent, waiting for the system built and put in place by the supposed leaders of the country who promised that I will be the leaders of tomorrow. Sure you get. So now that's how much Nigeria has stolen from me. In fact, I kind of put it like, averagely, the Nigeria stole the first 28 years of my life. And then APC, they couldn't steal an inch from any part of my life. I have to be very clear about that. You see, last 9 years, I don't think word of mouth can describe the victims that these have claimed. And you are going to have maybe another 8, then it's going to be like 16 years. And that's sad. If you come to think of it, okay? If they say Nigeria is going to be great, you look at yourself and be like, how long do you have left? Like I said, I'm 41, right? Or I'm going to be 41. I'm 40, going to 41. So I'm going to be 41, right? The most I have left to be active is probably 25 more years. That's the most I've got. Then I would have become a grandpa, a grandfather. I would become somebody that everybody just kind of suddenly care about. Say, well, okay, I'll be somebody that they will begin to look into actually getting me more jumpers or cardigans and all that. So that everybody will be checking on me. Have you used your medication? Because around that time, they are just going to be managing me. I can't fight anymore. So if you allow them to lie to you that, something, Nigeria is going to be great and you are watching them plunder it the way they are doing, you're only just paying them with your life. You may think, as they always say, maybe maybe God could just suddenly turn on you and turn you to a rich person. I'm just saying, how many people would be able to live above poverty level with the way things are going or with the way things have been? And how many of us will never make it down to that 60? How many of my own mates actually make it to their own 40th birthday? And how many do you think will make it to 60? In that same contraption that you will never know? So if anybody is telling you that you go better, and they can't tell you the date, they are just trying to tell you that continue to use your life to service a contraption that is not meant to work for you. I mean, if you are 50 years old, the most you have left is probably 15, 20 years. I am 41, right? The most I have left is going to be probably 20, 30 years. 30 years. I think, I am high that nobody will no one grow old though, but just reason you have seen people who are very active, they get cancer, they die, 45 years. That's it. You have people who have serious other things that happen to them just before they turn 50 and they die. That's it. And you have others who are kind of living with this kind of ailment that they have to manage for the rest of their life that reduces their activities as well. And these were like active people before then. As anything can happen to you, nobody guarantees you anything, which means every day you live, you have to actually live. But that contraption will never let you live. You will continue to cope. While the guys and others will be telling you, Nigeria will be great, then you die. You will never know. Oh, you will never know. So it is what it is. So if you make it this far, think about what I said. How long do you think you have left? Do you not deserve a better life at all? And then you have a lot of lunatics in that place. I mean, people are kind of like doing horrible things. And when you look at them, you're like, man. And then you ask them, why are you doing all of this? They say, well, it's because they are poor. No, they have mental health problem. Listen to this one, kidnapping children, right? Selling them off. But look at him.
Ibo lóyún ti wá sọ̀rọ̀ sókè kí ló wá ṣe ní Èkó. O máa ń jọ ọmọ gbé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ẹ máa jí wọn gbé sínú mọ́tò máa gbé wọn lọ láti Ìbàdàn. Àwọn ọmọ mélòó ti gbé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́? Ó pọ̀. Àwọn ibo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lẹ ti gbé àwọn ọmọ.
Òkúta ìdí bẹ́gà àbájá ọ̀nà ọ̀tún ọ̀nà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ìyànàbà ọ̀nà sí ọ̀nà ṣẹ́kì pọ̀tù.
Kí lórúkọ tiẹ̀?
Káyọ̀dé Akínọlá.
Káyọ̀dé Akínọlá. Níbo níbàdàn ló ti wá? Leave him. Tó tọ́ yìí. Gbójú sókè. Kí ló pè é?
Tèmítáyọ̀ Ọláfisóyè.
Ọláfisóyè. Kí lórúkọ ìkejì ẹ?
Káyọ̀dé Akínọlá.
Níbo níbàdàn lẹ ti wá?
Sáìdì ọ̀nà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀nà àpáta ẹ̀rọ̀sọ́nà Ṣàngó ọjọ́ mọ̀nàmọ́níyà yẹn láti wá.
Ok, kí ló porúkọ ìkejì ẹ náà?
Orúkọ kejì mi Káyọ̀dé Akínọlá.
Káyọ̀dé Akínọlá ló ń jẹ́. So ẹ máa wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ kọ́ sáré gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ gbé lọ́bàdàn kí lẹ̀ ń fa àmọ́ tẹ́ ń gbé kí lẹ̀ ń fi wọ́n ṣe. Ẹ fi ń ṣoògùn owó.
Ló wá rí báyìí.
Ok, no problem. So ẹ ti kọ́ àwọn ọmọ púpọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà tẹ́lẹ̀. Báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn, báwo lẹ máa ń gbé wọn?
Bá ti rí wọn, a máa ń kún wọn lókùnkùn.
Ẹ máa ń kún wọn ní òkùnkùn. Wọn ní rí náà. Oògùn tablet. Ṣé àwọ̀ ló ní àwọn eléyìí? Ṣé oògùn yẹn lélẹ̀?
And that is it. You see, that guy was caught because he's a kidnapper from Ibadan. They traveled to Lagos, kidnap children, then take them back to Ibadan. What were they using them for? They were using them for money rituals. But look at him. Look at the guy. The same way they kidnap people for money ritual. Wretched souls. People who are suffering from schizophrenia. People will say hunger, don't turn their brains. They are already lunatics, see. But their lunacy is claiming lives, innocent lives, because they want money. We need money. Agbe tó ń gbére pàdé olókun, má gbére pàdé olókun mọ́. Ọ̀dọ̀ ilé mi Máyégún general ni kó máa gbé wá. Àlùkò tó ń gbére pàdé ọlọ́ṣà, kó má gbére pàdé ọlọ́ṣà mọ́. Ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀mí Máyégún ni kó máa gbé wá. Everybody from all over the world, ó yẹ máa gbé owó wá. Owó! Baba, I want to mess up brain so badly, right? To the point that it's easier for you to imagine a lot of things that you think could take you out of poverty. And maybe if I go kidnap somebody to kill, okay, mix their flesh, their body with black soap, and start, bathing with that black soap every 1 a.m. You know that. At least I am from Odogbolu, Ijebu. It's just so unfortunate that Baba, you have a system and a culture where people who have been economically beaten, lack poor education to start with, then they have been existing in something that looks like a loop. They can't think, they can't reason. They are starving, they are hungry, they are poor, they have no idea what to do. And boom, I think I need money. Oh, maybe if I sell somebody's head, I will make money. That is madness. But you will still see earlier today, we saw 2 guys, another set of lunatics in Ibadan. Guess what they were doing? They were packing sands from the front of banks. I swear, they were packing sands. They will go to this bank, in front of the bank. They will pack the sand. They will pack the sand in a bag. They will label it. Zenith Bank, okay, Moko, Ibadan. Zenith Bank, okay, Moko. They'll go to another bank. Pack the sand in front of the bank. Script and pack it. GT Bank, Agodi, Gates. They will label it. Then what thing they do with the sand? We want to use it to make a money ritual. Explain it to us. So what does that mean? How would you do that? What will happen to the people, the customers of the bank? And they said, nothing will happen to them. We are just going to use a little bit of their destiny for money. It's like borrowing small of your destiny. Nigeria. And some of you right now, you are going through a lot and you are considering maybe you should go and do money ritual. Baba, mental problem, Neo. I swear, it might cross mind. You see? I know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to diagnose you from here, but think about it. Think about it. Once you begin to feel like, I would give my lot shogun. Papa, what's any mental problem here? It is for your own good, though. Because last, that mental problem can naturally make you think, maybe if you use your mama, you could just kill the innocent woman, the poor woman for nothing. So maybe I should use it to, I should use my mama, I should use my sister, or maybe I should use my girlfriend. And that's how you're going to kill somebody. You will never be rich. You will never have any money. You will only become a murderer. You will not be a rich man. I'm saying it to you now. Maybe I can even save a soul. Who knows? Somebody may stumble on this video and be like, oh, I didn't see it that way, Sha. Take a look at the people who tell you, say, you can't kill somebody for money ritual. If money ritual is real, Papa, all of us were supposed to be so rich. You know why? There are those who are mining scores across Nigeria. When I say mining scores, they are doing so for just one reason. Because they want to make money. These are people who don't, they will tell you, I've tried everything. I have tried everything. I'm tired. Since Nigeria, I'm tired. I say, okay, you've tried everything. What did you try? Go. I went to school. I didn't have any. I have not got any job. I tried to be an Okada rider. The last man took my bike. I decided to be a conductor. I fell off on Third Mainland Bridge. That is why I became a one-legged man. So now you are saying I've not tried. I'm tired. I want to do money ritual. I say, see? In Nigeria, not happen to you to get you to that stage. It's important that, listen, there is nothing called money ritual anywhere. You're not going to be rich. You're going to be a murderer. You probably believe me because you are not mad, Abby. Because if you see mad ones with the year, they're not the too show. They could just like, oh, Benny, me where they go do my money ritual next week. I'm not saying I don't have people here who get that mental problem. I'm just saying that if by any means I'm still speaking to that voice inside you, the you go before your lunatic kind of lunatic thoughts take over. Okay, I'm speaking to you directly. That voice inside this person listening to me. There's nothing called money ritual. You only become a murderer, and I'm serious. So the spirit of money ritual should leave you. The thought of it and the spirit of lunacy that has become so much like institutionalized in that contraption should leave you. By the power vested in me, by the universe. I'm not mocking you. It's a serious stuff too, right? And that was that guy. And we're talking about Lagos. Not just Lagos this time now, okay? So we saw where, while I was away, I saw where this shit business, Otumba Gaddafi said, shit business is a serious business. Olowo, you remember Otumba Gaddafi? In Lagos, he used to sell a mobile toilet. His own motto was like a hit business, not serious business. Since his death, I think the entire Lagos has been like, flooded with people say shits. They call it open defecation. And we've seen that several times where people were busy cleaning the drainages where people also shit. Unfortunately, there is no real public toilet like that per se. And I think, okay, I saw this guy in Lagos. I'll show you. Hi. Iṣẹ́ ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀, iṣẹ́ ni o. Ọ̀túnba Gaddafi. Ọ̀túnba Gaddafi ló sọ pé iṣẹ́ ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ni o. Ọ̀túnba Gaddafi says shit business now real business, no joke. But do you see that there is no provision for what do you call it? No provision for the safety of those guys who are cleaning the drainages and all that just next to the highway, the motorway. A Nigerian thing be that. If one trailer just loses its track there, whoa, and just crush everybody in that place. Hey, Kule Abiyamo. Hey, see this devil just killed these people now. In the UK, when somebody want to go and put what do you call it? When somebody want to go and change, for example, now let's say you are going on the motorway, and this is your lane. This is my lane. This is another lane. 3 lanes. Then you have the hard shoulder on the left, and they needed to fix the railing on this left. The railing and the hard shoulder in there. The railing fell off, so they won't put them back. Screw them. They will come tell you, say, there will be road diversion from 4 p.m. this evening until 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Lórí pẹ́fẹ́ ṣe railings, tẹ́kọ̀ máa gbé truck sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tẹ́ máa sáré dé. No, they call it health and safety. They go first block 1 lane. Come put, what do they call it? Come put speed limit on the road. If the motorway is 70, what do you call it, miles per hour, they will go and put it there 20. Everybody do 20. But now we get people here who want fixed railing. We have already shot 1 lane, by the way, to create space. And until we finish cleaning this thing, all these lanes will remain closed. And the speed, you have to reduce the speed. About speed, I want trailer here now. 1001 way to die. Even where you think you are working and doing good, your life is worthless. And it's not just to deport, it's just like systemic. The life of a Nigerian is so worthless that if you give a Nigerian helmet, I mean, not be waiting that they call and be that safety hats, helmets, to go say, oh, I don't need any hat, Jare. Even only Dodge. Nothing they happen. I don't like putting anything on my head. It's against our family name. We know they put anything for our head. You run you. But a typical one, you get typical Nigeria, I believe, why? It's what it is. And that is why we have the Nigerian soldiers who are entertaining us at the war front, doing TikTok, since now defense then they play, not attack. So they posted this to show to us that, that they too can fight better than the Boko Haram. Now condition make crayfish bend. Now people know allow them, they go fight. So let's make some TikTok. I like this too. This is what it looks like whenever Nigerian army are playing their usual defense. When they attack them, so they will go back and push. And so you get like that. Then they showed us how it is done. Fighting the terrorists, their brothers, their misguided brothers in the Sahel.
Gaskiya oga mu za mu yi magana ai akan rashin RPG ga gaskiya za mu yi magana. Bai kamata ana barin RPG wai za mu yi fita ba haka. Za mu yi requestion ai za mu gaya mashi ai.
That's how you